everybody, and thanks for joining me again. It's been a long time since I've done a meal, mostly because of my hands. I tore my hands up, as I mentioned in a video before, working on a project, and I didn't want to do any meals with open wounds on my hand, or either of my hands, because I didn't want to gross anybody out. Part of the wounds were because of that, and because of Misha, who likes to tear into us at any given opportunity. She did a bang-up job on my legs too over the summer, but we don't need my legs for cooking. Well, we do. I mean, I need to stand up, but we don't need. That's all. You know. I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, my hands are healed up. I'm ready to go, and I'm going to do this quick little snack. Well, it's not real quick. It takes over 2 hours to make from what I've read. I've never made it before. It's something new. That's something I want to get involved with, is new dishes that I've never done before, which is why I also mentioned the cheese before, because I'm going to be making cheese at some point. But this is something quick, simple, and new. It's part of a larger meal I'm making, just a little appetizer called Chinese tea-soaked eggs. So let's get started and get our ingredients. Okay, so the eggs are on the boil, and over here we have our ingredients that we need for the tea eggs. We have our sugar, a stick of cinnamon, some anise, that's fresh anise, tea bags, soy sauce, a teaspoon of sugar, a quarter teaspoon of ground cloves, and a half a teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice, and our tea bags so that we can turn the water into tea when the eggs are done boiling. Okay, I took the liberty, I had to recharge the battery, and I went ahead and did a couple other steps. I got the eggs boiled, and then I turned around and brewed the tea bags. And as you can see, I've already cracked the eggs. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to crack them but not peel them. You have to have a cracked look. And then I've dropped them down into the tea, and I'll bring the tea up to a boil and then down to a simmer for a minimum of 2 hours. So we'll be back after a couple of hours. Okay, so here's the finished product. You can kind of see the egg there. It's got some marbling on it. I don't know how it tastes yet, and honestly, I'm not going to taste it just yet. But there's the other 3 eggs I made. Here's what the shell looks like when you peel it off. This is soy ginger sauce, so I'm just going to dip it in, give it a try. You know, that's not bad at all. I don't really see that it colored the egg or anything inside the yolk or anything, but it's not really bad at all. So, I'll have the rest of these with my little dinner I'm making. But I just wanted to try this out. The dinner I'm making is a stir-fried pork and green bean dish that my local Chinese restaurant makes. I figured out how to make it myself, and one of these days when I feel more confident, I'll throw a video up of it. Until then, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon.